Hi guys, so welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I want to talk about patch 11.1 and I want to talk about one important thing, and these are all your different currencies and which ones are going to reset with this new patch. So this is something that hasn't been fully confirmed yet by Blizzard, but at least right now in the PTR, some of the different currencies have been completely reset, and so most likely it will be the case also when this new patch will launch. So right now, if you go on your currency tab in the PTR, you will see that a few of them are at 0. And trust me, I did have some of these back in the live version of the game. So the first few ones that won't come as a surprise include all the different Harbinger and all the different crests that you can use in order to upgrade your gear. All these different crests will be reset, so I would recommend you to use them if you can before patch 11.1. Next to that, for the delves, we also have the restored coffer keys. Again, here, I think it makes sense because with these different coffer keys, you can do all the different delves and get some really good gear. And as you can imagine, if someone right now has like 20 of them in reserve and start directly the patch with all these different keys, they will be able pretty easily to gear up super fast with all the best gear from the delves. And so definitely that's something that probably Blizzard wants to avoid. And then also, when it comes to the delves, your different undercoins will most likely be reset. So this is again something that I think makes sense because you can buy the new catch-up gear with an eye level 623 with your undercoins, as well as some of the different restored copper keys and all the different things you can use for the delves for this new season. And so that's probably why Blizzard decided to also reset the different undercoins. So again here, this is not 100% confirmed yet, but if you were planning to, for instance, farm tons of these different undercoins and tons of these different restored copper keys, I would recommend you to maybe wait for a confirmation from Blizzard whether these will be reset or not, because otherwise you might waste your time farming for all of them when they will be gone in patch 11.1. Next to that, the Valorstones are also being reset. So again, here I would recommend you to try as much as possible to use your different Valorstones and your crest to upgrade your gear while you can. And then when it comes to the different PvP currencies, the Conquest and Bloody tokens normally will also be reset. And normally your honor points should remain. So if you want to farm up to 15,000, you will be able to, like that, buy some of the PvP gear you can buy with your honor points in patch 11.1. Now there are also these different currencies that won't be reset. So first you have the cash and also the resonance crystals, which I think makes sense because these two currencies are linked to almost everything. And so it doesn't really make a lot of sense for them to reset these ones. Also the Nerubar finery, just in case you have some of them. And normally you will also be able to still have all your different radiant echoes. And so this is something that won't be going away in this new patch, as well as your different radiant remnant and maybe also the coffer key shards. But here, as you can see, it says the War Within Season 1, so probably you won't be able to use these ones. But at least these two right here should also still be there in your inventory when you will start this new season. Again, please remember that this is only based on what's available right now in the PTR, and maybe Blizzard will decide to change that. But again, I do think that it makes sense because if, for instance, a player was able to directly start the new season with tons of the different cover keys and tons of the different other coins and also all the different crests, they would be able, for instance, to just come right here and buy all these different veterans gear with an eye level 623 for all the different outs and basically have a gear similar to heroic version of the current raid, which I think would be quite crazy. And of course, with all the different coffer keys, you could easily just do tons of the delves and get some really good pieces of gear right away. So in my opinion, I think it just makes sense that these different currencies are being reset. I just wish that Blizzard would have confirmed that a few weeks ago already, because I'm sure many players are currently farming these different earner coins in the hope to buy some of the new rewards from season 2 and also in the hope of buying some of the new catch-up gear or even some of the coffer keys and things like that. And so I really do hope that at some point they will confirm that these different currencies will indeed be reset when patch 11.1 will be launched. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos. And in the meantime, I wish you all a great day. Bye!